What if criticizing your boss meant facing a lie detector test? That's what's reportedly happening at the FBI, where agents are being grilled about their loyalty to Director Kash Patel. Let's break it down. Loyalty tests and lie detectors. Since Kash Patel took over as FBI Director, the Bureau has ramped up polygraph testing, not just to protect secrets, but to test loyalty. According to a New York Times report, dozens of officials have been subjected to lie detector tests. Some were asked directly if they had ever spoken negatively about Patel himself. Senior staff were also questioned during interviews. In one case, a polygraph was used in an internal probe to identify who leaked that Patel had asked for a service weapon, an unusual request since he isn't a field agent. Shift in FBI culture. It's unclear how many employees have been asked about Patel, but insiders told NYT that the approach marks a major shift in how dissent is being tracked. The expanded use of lie detectors, especially on loyalty-related questions, signals a bigger crackdown on media leaks and public criticism. Former officials say it's political and deeply inappropriate. Speaking out against Patel or his deputy, Dan Bongino, could now be a career ender. An FBI employee's loyalty is to the Constitution, not to the director or deputy director, said James Davidson, a former FBI agent who served 23 years. He added, "It says everything about Patel's weak constitution that this is even on his radar." FBI stays silent. The FBI declined to comment to NYT, citing personnel matters and internal deliberations. Under Trump-appointed leadership, control over the FBI has tightened. Officials connected to investigations that anger conservatives have been pushed out or sidelined. New guard, new rules. Since Patel took charge, leadership at the Bureau has changed fast. Will Rivers, previously head of security, was promoted to the FBI's number 3 spot in March. He's known to be close to Patel and Bongino. Jakem, a relatively new agent, now serves as Patel's deputy chief of staff for policy. In response to a critical NYT editorial accusing him of turning the FBI into a pro-Trump tool, Bongino defended the moves as a reorganization tied to staffing changes. Lie detectors as weapons. But under Patel and Bongino, polygraphs have become more than just security tools. Dozens of staff have reportedly been demoted, pushed out, or forced to take loyalty-focused exams. In some cases, agents on leave were called back just to sit for a polygraph. The atmosphere inside the Bureau, officials say, is now hostile, shaped by fear, distrust, and pressure to stay silent. A climate of paranoia. Some experts suggest questions about Patel may be control questions, meant to track baseline reactions. Still, they've raised serious concerns about rising paranoia and political influence. Patel has long been sensitive to public criticism. He's filed multiple lawsuits, including a $75,000 defamation case against MSNBC contributor Frank Figliuzzi, who said Patel spent more time partying than working. Patel denies it, though he is a member of the Poodle Room, a private club in Las Vegas. With lie detectors now testing loyalty, not just honesty, Patel's FBI is drawing sharp criticism and raising even sharper questions about how far internal surveillance should go.